Hey, Clean Impact team, hope your day is going fabulously. Thank you so much for being part of this movement. Thank you so much for providing a safe and healthy working environment for our kids to go to school to, for our community to go to work to. Thank you so much for being a big part of that. I just want to acknowledge a couple of remarkable team members that we have, that we've noticed, that we've gotten compliments on from our customers, that our night heroes have pointed out, that are excelling and doing a wonderful things. They're going above just our checklist and going beyond that and making sure that they are providing the superior quality service. So just want to thank you to Mike D. Thank you so much for being remarkable, for jumping in with both feet and going in and taking over buildings that we've had problems with and really excelling at it. I want to say thank you to Jason. Good job, Jason M., for being remarkable, for showing up, for doing your job, for caring about what you're up to, for picking up picking up shifts whenever we have emergencies happening. Just want to say thank you very much for that. Audrey, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you for being on a team and for being part of this great movement, because you're doing amazing things. Tina, wonderful job. Thank you so much. We received an amazing review from one of our customers, just saying how personable you are, how dedicated you are, how hardworking you are, and how sweet and kind you are. So that is an amazing compliment. Thank you so much for that. Amanda D., thank you so much for stepping it up there in Decatur, for really being part of something great, and for helping to get back on track there and to provide this awesome experience for our customers. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm so grateful. Now, what are we looking for this week? What are we looking into? What areas can we improve on? One is toilets. We need to make sure that we're removing any rings from those toilets. It's critical. If a customer walks in and sees a ring around a toilet, they're going to be like, oh man, this is one of the most basic things we need to take care of. What else are we missing? What else do we need? What else are we missing? So while they're sitting there with all that time on their hands, they're going to be looking around at the walls and the partitions and the dust and the toilet paper and the dispenser tops. Make sure there's no dust on top of the dispenser tops. These are things that are going to start looking for if we're not paying attention to the toilet rings. So we need to make sure we're using our Comet that has acid in it. That's for the inside of the toilet bowl. That is for the porcelain only. We don't spray that on the seats. We don't spray it anywhere else. That's for the porcelain, to make sure that it's eating that ring off of there and it's doing the right thing. We want to make sure that we're dry wiping that porcelain off before we spray anything on it, right? We don't want to be chasing around wet dust boogers that are so hard to get off. When all it takes is a dry rag, pop, pop, pop. Knock that stuff off with a yellow dry rag and then come at it with your solution. So that way we can get our face away from that toilet as fast as possible. But most importantly, we're providing an expert level service. We are professionals. We need to make sure we're taking care of these things. Next thing is, we never, ever prop any doors open, all right? We don't take a rag and prop a door open. We don't use a door stop and prop a door open. And this is for your security. This is for the safety of you and for the security of the building. So it's really important to realize, yeah, you might just you be going right back in, but you might get pulled away. Now that dang door is open for all night long with no alarm set, with nothing going on in there. We never prop a door open. It's very important. We always keep our keys with us in our pockets. And if we don't have a key, we need to make arrangements so where we have one, and we're not doing that, okay? Very important. The last thing we want to talk about is keeping your closet clean. You know, part of being a professional is taking care of the little details. If our closet's all funky, what are they going to think about their building? If they walk into our closet and it smells like a rotten, dirty mop, what are they going to think about the level of service we're providing and other things? You think they're going to feel comfortable? No, they're not. It all starts with these little pet peeves that we need to take care of so our customers don't go looking for other issues. Because again, there's no such thing as a perfect clean. They will always be able to find something. We take care of the rings in the toilet. We pay attention to what we're doing with our keys and not propping open and keeping ourselves safe and secure. And we make sure that we pay attention to making sure our closets are clean and we're acting professional. We have our swag on at all times and we're paying attention to those little details. This is what's going to elevate us. This is what's going to allow us to continue to provide opportunities and bonuses and give away gifts and all this fun stuff that we provide. Is because we can do that as we're professionals and as we are better than everybody else in the cleaning industry, and we're living up to the promises and the standards that we tell our customers that we're going to do. It's awesome team members like you and the ones that I mentioned before and everybody else that's doing remarkable things that allow us to provide these opportunities. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful day.